Is up, YouTube? Good morning. Well, good evening here, or excuse me, yeah, evening here if you're in Ibiza, but good morning if you're in the States. It's so good to see you guys. Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream, baby. So good to see you guys. It's been a wild time here in Ibiza. Do me a favor before we get started, hit that like button, push us up in the old algorithm, and make sure to follow me on all my social media accounts. Links to everything is in the description down below. I do apologize if the internet is wonky this morning. The internet in this Airbnb is straight dog water, but it'd be like that sometime. But it's so good to see you guys all in the chat here. And we have a lot of news to go over today. A lot of big things happening over the last couple of days. And first, I want to recognize this stream's sponsors, this month's sponsors, of course, Debt Connect, an educational cryptocurrency platform, hell-bent on helping you become a better investor. So if you want to check out some videos, links to the videos are in the description down below. And on my Twitter, you can see that we are actually having a super space here on Thursday, I believe. So make sure you tune into that on Thursday over on Twitter. It's going to be a fun time. And shout out to MetaMonkey AI. Of course, Ozam Austin was over in South Korea getting things done, signing a $1 million layer 2 deal. So it should be pretty cool. First, let me say what's up to the chat. As you can tell, my voice is gone. What's up, DJ? We have Selmo Fudd, Legal Alien, Javi. What's up, baby? Rorschach. We have Jason for my Ultra Journey, Legal Alien. What's up, baby? Awandi, what's up, babe? Honda, Luna Classic back to 10. Luna Classic actually looking very strong right now, but let's go ahead and check out the overall market. So it looks like Bitcoin is down 2%, Ethereum down 3%, and this is after we had a tiny bit of a rally. Guys, there's going to be dead cat bounces all along the way. Like there's going to be dead cat bounces all along the way. So I think the worst is yet to come. I mean, we've been talking about this for a while. I think the market still has more to dump, but it'd be like that sometime, right? What's up, Richards Ballin, Crypto MX? Good to see you guys in here. But on the bright side, while everything seems to be going to crap, because it's not just cryptocurrency. Like I have to keep like pounding this into your head. It's not just cryptocurrency. So if you look at cryptocurrency and you're down because it's going down, it's not just crypto. It's the overall market, right? It's just the world in general right now. Of course, we have the uncertainty with the war in Ukraine with Russia. I mean, there's talks of escalation. People are saying that nuclear weapons could be involved. And let me tell you something, guys. Like if we go to war with like a country like Russia, it's not good for anyone, right? So hopefully we can de-escalate the situation there. I get where Russia's coming from. They don't want NATO forces on their border. We don't want Russia to control a big part of Europe. I get it. But we got to meet somewhere in the middle because war is not what we need right now. That's not what the world needs. And yes, smash that like button. What's up, Darth Diablo? What's up, John? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Do me a favor, clickety-clack that like button, baby. Okay. The overall cryptocurrency market is down 1% today. So like I said, it was a dead cat bounce. So don't worry about those sorts of things. We do have some of our small cap community token products. It looks like Debt Connect is the only real winner today, up 20%. So shout out to Debt Connect. Love making videos for them. I'm going to publish a video on Monday, and this one's going to be about how to find where to buy cryptocurrency projects. MetaMonkey AI down 1%, Saitama down 2%, WAGMI down 5%, but WAGMI's been pumping actually quite a bit lately. It was hanging around the 2s for a little bit, and now it's hovering around the mid 3s, which we like to see. Volt down slightly, not so much, and then of course Nutraceutical Finance down 0.3%. And of course that space I told you about, the Deca Mega space, I called it a super space, is going to be, it was just announced 4 hours ago. It's going to be on October 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our West Coast people. And if you're in another part of the world, we're going to have to figure that one out. And now I want to talk about the Solana outage, because this is actually kind of a big deal. What's up, Legal? I know, bro. I know. So check this out. Okay. You know what's crazy about this too is that I saw a news article from CNBC saying how Solana is the fastest network. And look I get it. Solana is fast. But the thing about Ethereum, it doesn't have these problems. So check this out. This came out yesterday. The Solana network is experiencing an outage and not processing transactions. Developers across the ecosystem are working on diagnosing the issue and to restart the network. More information will be provided as it becomes available. Now, not too long ago, we had a huge hack on one of their lending platforms called Solend. Now, a lot of people got that confused with Solana. It had nothing to do with Solana. It was just that network. It got exploited. But this, or that protocol, right? It got exploited. But this is bad. Now, Solana and other layer ones, they're faster, right, than the Ethereum. But it's about the three: security, decentralization, and scalability, right? Ethereum has all three of those, kinda, right? Of course, scalability. And yeah, you want to be fast, but you also want to be safe and reliable too. So this is not good, but of course, the network is back up right now, so it's not actually that big of a deal right now. But you know, and yes, Legal Alien, it is good to see you streaming again, bro. It is good to see you streaming again. Rorschach says, it's really pumping me on a Saturday night. I want to take that out of my that visual out of my head right now. What's up, Gabe? Freedom of speech. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Jason? Jason, not a big fan of the Blondie. What's up, Fernando? Good morning. Good morning. I know, Legal. I know. What's up, Mike? Ibiza is actually fun. Actually fun. Altboy says, they say the biggest things in life go through the hardest things, Rodney. The Luna crash was the biggest loss in crypto history. The comeback will be even bigger. It's inevitable. Well, the good thing about Luna Classic is that it's staying strong right now. I'm still waiting to see what happens with Do Kwon and see how that resolves. But we'll have to see. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what will happen? I want to see if there's any legal charges or anything like that going to be against him. So we'll have to see anything. We'll have to see how that resolves. But I'm not sure if we had an update in that story. I haven't seen anything. But of course, we know right now, of course, the Korean authorities say he's on the run. He's saying he's not on the run. I mean, he's tweeting. So, I mean, go check him out. So Stable Kwon. He's still tweeting. So I don't know what's going on. I think he should just turn himself in to South Korea and figure that out. So he hasn't tweeted in a while. So he's saying there's a bunch of misinformation. Of course, people were saying that he was cashed out a lot of money. Now, I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to these cryptocurrency news articles because I don't know how honest they are, right? I don't know how honest they are and how truthful they are when it comes to these news stories. I don't know if they're telling the truth. I don't know if they're just running with the story they heard. I don't know what the sources are. But Do Kwon is saying that it's not happening. And then he's saying, I haven't gone on a run in a while. I need to cut some calories. So I don't know. He's kind of trolling right now, to be honest. But he's kind of a degenerate, right? I think Do Kwon is a degenerate in the truest sense. Hobbs says, hey, what's up? Can you explain Edward Kim new proposal? I don't know what that is. Honda says Luna Classic utilities. I don't care about Do Kwon. I know, yeah. So Luna Classic does need utilities, 100%. Do Kwon is Terra 2. Luna Classic is a community token. I hope so. I did not see the Charles Hoskinson tweet, but I'm going to check that out. Hold on. So Charles Hoskinson. Let's see. Did he roast Solana? Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find the roast. Dude, Charles Hoskins is pretty funny sometimes. Oh, ooh, yeah. So of course, if you ever played Super Nintendo, you know that when you blow in the cartridges like that, damn, off the top ropes. That was funny. That's funny. Everyone talks crap about Cardano, but it's up there in the top 10, and I think it's always going to be the top 10 for now. Of course, Solana's there too. And they are Ethereum's competitors, so that's pretty funny. And we do have some more financial stuff to catch up on. So Charles Hoskins is off the top rope. I like him, man. He's a really good speaker. I think out of him, CZ, and Vitalik, I kind of can understand this guy more and kind of connect with him more because Vitalik's super smart, but I think he's kind of a little strange, And CZ, it's hard to understand him sometimes, but Charles Hoskinson is kind of the one I kind of connect more, I'd say. So shout out to Cardano, doing big things always. Just had their big, of course, scalability upgrade with the hard fork. So still doing things. This is one of the products that I keep buying even in a bear market because I think it's just going to be fine, right? It's just going to be fine, you know. Darth Yellow says, Rodney, your voice is so fucked up. You must be shouting all night. Yes, I am. I am sick, and I'm going home tomorrow. And honestly, I'm actually excited to go back home. I'm actually excited to go back home. I leave tomorrow, Gabe. I leave tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow, of course, because I'll be like on like a whole. I think I won't be able to stream for 2 days. I think I'm not getting back till 6 p.m. Monday. So unless I'm in an airport, I won't be able to stream because I'll probably be on a plane. I have like 3 flights, so should suck. It should be pretty crappy. Travel's not fun, but I'm actually ready to go back home. I miss my studio, but Ibiza's super fun. Met a lot of great people out here. Spent a lot of time with some good people. Like literally, like some of the most memorable nights. That's for sure. That's for sure. Nice candle on Luna Classic. Luna Classic's not looking bad. So let me check that out right now. So check out Luna Classic real quick, and then we'll get into the Elon Musk, of course, the new AI bot, because that was actually pretty hilarious. So we'll go to TradingView right now. And I've been drinking instant coffee. Haven't had an energy drink the whole time I'm here. Well, that's a lie. I've had a ton of vodka Red Bull, so I guess that counts. Let's go to TradingView. And good news for if my TradingView is working right. I don't think it's working properly. Good news for Luna Classic, though. If you're a big Luna Classic person, you should have some faith in what's going on. Because it looks good. It's consolidating. So if you're looking to pick up some more Luna Classic, this could be the move. Let me turn on some of these indicators. How do I see what indicators I have on? Yeah, I don't know. My trading views being stupid, but let's go back to here then. So this is promising. This has been a support for quite a while. Let's go back to the last 3 months. So you can see right here, nice level of support, right? If you just zoom out right here. 29 is a big level of support right here. I mean, there's not much to go off of, right? And doing technical analysis is kind of stupid on some of these cryptocurrencies that are super volatile. I mean, you could say that. I mean, literally people will do TA on tokens that launch for 24 hours. It's like, I just don't see like a lot of like real traders in these shit coins looking at like TA to predict what's going to happen. I mean, TA, some people are good. It's like some people are not, I don't know. It's like, yeah, maybe if this happens, this happens. I feel like you have to be glued to the chart, especially since cryptocurrency is 24/7. Like, but you can see right here, aside from this fat dip we had right here, which this must have been scary for a lot of people, a lot of support on this level. So we'll see if it hangs out here. I think a lot of this is going to be dependent on news and what happens going forward. Of course, the YouTube algorithm loves Terra Luna Classic. That does help because it gets the word out there. What we don't want to see, because what usually happens is that when a hype dies down, like people usually pack their bags and move on to something else when it comes to like news and those sorts of things. So hopefully the new Terra Luna Classic team can really like start building decentralized applications on there, adding things to the ecosystem, and just for more than just like a lottery ticket, right? That's what you want, more than just a lottery ticket. So, I mean, if you can get involved some way, somehow, tear it up. I mean, I have a bag of Luna Classic. Look, if this thing ever gets to 10 cents or 1 cent, I mean, I think a lot of us are going to be sitting pretty, but it's a long ways from there. And you should think of it as a long-term plan, and really keep your eyes on the news, what happens with Do Kwon, South Korea, and those sorts of things. Because who knows what criminal charges or accusations they have, or maybe they accuse Terra Classic of something, or it being some kind of scheme, or I don't know. So just keep your eyes on that. That's going to be important. I love it, Sound God. I love it. Legal Alien, no comment. Not me says, Rod, you started as a degen, yet you've made 0 degen plays. Why come no more? So degen plays are kind of like gambling. So keep that in mind. Like, it's kind of like gambling. Now, like, I don't want to be during the bull run. You could just ape randomly like an ETH into a project and probably win. Now it's not the case. So keep that in mind. So it's going to be kind of tough to just ape, into random plays without losing money, right? So just be careful on that. Binance volume is dead for Luna Classic. Burn is going to be like 5K, really? Illegal. Breed X hedge fund manager is calling for Bitcoin to 12.5 million. Really? When? That'd be crazy. Thank you so much, little Tim Tim. I appreciate that. What's up? We have Sack. What's up, Sacco? What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for the $2 super sticker, Honda. Appreciate that, bro. Darth Diablo says, I'm a holder of Luna Classic, but really, Rodney, I'm tired of YouTubers that just popped up because of the algorithm and they fake hype and BS like Luna Classic is the only coin out there. Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way to win on YouTube. That's kind of the way to win. You know, you just got to spam that content. It just gets kind of old, but that's the way to win, right? That's the way you get like a community, and it's not all for naught, because yeah, like a lot of the viewers are going to go away when you stop talking about Terra Luna Classic, but a lot will stay. You know, a lot will stay. But the downside is that you kind of stuck talking about that. So you know, it when you put Luna Classic in the thumbnail or Luna Classic in the comments or whatever, you see that people tune in because they like Luna Classic, and it represents a lottery ticket right now. It's like, you know, Shiba Inu and Saitama at the time. It's popular, you know, it's popular. So it is what it is. But yeah, it does get kind of boring and repetitive. But it's always good to you know, it's always good to you know, diversify the content a little bit so you guys get actual news about what's going on all over crypto, because it's called My Crypto Journey, not my Terra Luna Classic journey, right? It's called My Crypto Journey. I want you guys to have crypto news. So thank you so much, Legal. Yes, do me a favor, hit that like button. Have I seen Tama Doge? I have, but I haven't checked up on it. DJ says Rodney is always aping into DGen plays, just doesn't tell everybody, doesn't want you to get wrecked. That is true. On my spare time, I'll put like 0.1 ETH into random, you know, shit coins. But I'm not going to tell you guys because, dude, so many people have gotten wrecked off of bad plays, you know, that I'm in. And most of the time when people are shilling stuff, especially on Twitter, they're already in it. So you're just extra liquidity for real, though. Luna Classic is the only coin out there right now. Check the rankings. Well, it's popular, right? Crypto Rita, good morning. What's up, baby? I hope you got my DM this morning, Crypto Rita. Maybe we can work something out. Freedom of Speech says Space Worm Degen play. F around, F around. Hey. Rod of No Degen. Can we learn about the logarithmic growth curve on the Brainwave coin trading view chart, please? Absolutely not. XRP is trying to be the first thing and it's trying to be the thing at this time, but I watched Luna Classic fly. Well, yeah, I mean, what happened with you know, XRP is you know, kind of represents something big in cryptocurrency right now. Like XRP represents a real big, like, if we could beat the SEC, I mean, that represents a huge thing in cryptocurrency right now, and it'll probably set the trend for a lot of like set the tone for a lot of other cases that the SEC might try to like start with other cryptocurrency projects because they're trying to regulate it, right? We'll see. Hopefully, the CFTC gets it. We know that they were visiting, you know, their headquarters, so we'll see what happens. Legal Alien does not like XRP. I know, Jayhawk. I'm ready to go back home, dude. We'll go back tomorrow, so not excited to travel, but. The market is so poo right now. Better than other sharp drop, though. Better than another sharp drop, though. Yeah. I agree, Rodney. That one way to pump up YouTube, but that's a way to destroy people. Also, I get no idea what they don't make research and straight criminal. I mean, it's not. It's just YouTube. Like I don't like clickbait. Like I use clickbait all the time. Like sell everything. Like that's just a way to get people to watch and click and stuff and be like, what the hell's going on? Like sell everything, you know, or destruction or something like that, or something weird like that. Not me, not you. I'm not sure that's a thing that brainwave coin. Brave new coin equals Bitcoin. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Cardano lovers, guys, are we there yet? Cardano, like the market cap's so huge, it doesn't have a lot of space to X without the cryptocurrency market going crazy. No, DJ, I'm actually going to be home at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time Monday, so I'll be way gone. So maybe I'll have a night stream when I get back home. Depending on if my flight gets delayed, because this is if everything works out. I'll be home at 6 p.m. Monday if all things go well. So I'm not expecting it to go well because it never does for me. I've been having some pretty bad luck when it comes to flights on the way home. So yeah, Javi, it's a long flight. It's a long, long flight. And I have multiple flights too. Depends, DJ. I might be able to sleep on the plane. Throwing a this is not financial advice. And after giving advice like what the fuck they say they want to regulate crypto and should regulate YouTube, I think that is happening. I think that's happening. Yeah, we're not gonna saying this is not financial advice is not gonna help anybody out in court. It's just not going to. Like no one cares about that's not gonna help anybody legally. This is not financial advice. I think a lot of people stopped even stop saying that. Um, because literally we're just talking about crypto. I mean, if you're shilling something, then maybe you can say this is not financial advice, but it's kind of weird to say that during this. But a lot of channels say it. But some of the channels I watch, like Cryptos R Us, never says that because I don't think he's giving financial advice. You know, Luna Classic is pumping. Is Luna Classic really pumping right now? It is kind of pumping, yeah. It's still down like a percent on the day, but yeah, it is kind of moving right now. It's kind of schmoving. Yeah, it's kind of jamming. What's up, CryptoFlex? These are my reflections. What's up, baby? Legal says Cardano, a boring way to watch your money do nothing. Literally, a lot of the top 20 cryptocurrencies are like a boring way to watch your money do nothing, to be honest. I know you told me to buy Mononoke. I bought Mononoke. Crypto has been so quiet this week and it's been boring. Only those with deep pockets can keep buying. I wish I could. Well, Crypto Hunter, you could still DCA like $20 here and there into top projects. I mean, I know it's still, it's still a large cap project, but I look at stuff like Cardano and it's still, for each one, it's only 43 cents, and Solana's 32, and there's still all these cryptocurrency products that are pretty cheap, Polygon 77 cents. I mean, you could get 20 something of these for $20. And it might not be much right now, but it could be in the future. Uniswap is going to be good. I love Uniswap token. Unitoken is going to be such a good token. And of course, they got listed on Robinhood like a month ago or something like that. So just looking at these top 20, you don't have to just gamble everything. You can invest for the long term. Like these top products are just safe. They're just safe. Like something like Luna Classic, and I know no one likes to hear it. It's still super speculative. We don't know what's going to happen to that thing tomorrow. People can say they know, but they don't. No one knows. No one knows. You can say you know, but you don't. I mean, you can go back and watch at the peak of any like shitcoin project at the peak, and people were like, "This is going to do this. This time next year, it's going to be this." And no, everyone was wrong. Everyone is wrong. So you could say what you want about who and what, and something's going to get listed on Binance, and this team is going to make it better. It's like you don't know. You don't know. But what we do know about current projects, it's like you don't know this, you don't know the future of these. But what you do know is they're probably going to be around because they've been running, right? It's not like something they're working on, it's something they already have in a strong team and those sorts of things. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. What's up, Crypto Flex? You seen a breezy? What's up, Crypto Flex? Selmo Fudd says XRP is on the rise. It is one of the and will be the standard when it gets this market cap back up to where it was last year. Don't sleep on this one. When it comes to mass adoption, XRP is the one to watch. 100%. 100%. Thank you, Rodney, for talking about this topic and not getting offended or annoyed. I will be quiet now. No, dude, I'm always, dude. I interact with the community, right? So I actually like when you guys are chatty, so I can like talk to you guys. Luna Classic, a blue chip? Not no more. It's not really not no more. Shiba should kick off by the end of this week. That'd be nice, right? I still have a little bit of Shiba Inu. So I don't have a lot of their tokens in their ecosystem, but I mean, if you buy the dip on a lot of these things, great, but it's hard to tell. I think Shiba Inu still needs Shibarium. I think once they get Shibarium out, I'll be more bullish on Shib. Mr. Clark Belly says, look at Rodney becoming a real crypto journalist. RNN, Rodney News Network. What's up, the Spit Life? Good day to you. Good day to you, sir. How are you doing? Dude, how's everybody enjoying their weekend so far? I know it's only Saturday morning where you're at, but how's it going? I appreciate that, Mrs. M. Clarkaby. Rodney, is the Dubai Crypto Expo? I think it is. I think the Dubai Crypto Expo is soon. I will not be going to that. I think Awandi wanted me to go. Hold on, let me see. Dubai Crypto Expo. It is very soon. It is, yeah, it's very soon. Yeah. So, yeah, 5th and 6th of October. Yeah. So if you're going to the Dubai Crypto Expo, yeah, 5th and 6th of October. If you're into that, I still need to go to Dubai. So maybe that'll be next. But Spain has been a treat. I love Matic long term. I think Matic is such a good play long term. So if you're on the fence about Matic, I think you should not be on the fence about Matic. I think you should just send it. So I think you should really just send it. Clickety clack, baby, yes. Yeah. Having a good morning, just packing for my San Diego trip. Let's go, my Ultra. I might be dead when you get here, bro. Matic is cheeks too. Legal Alien does not like any blue chips. Legal, what do you like? Legal said Matic is cheap. Matic is a good play, man. Matic, he hates Matic. Do you think Matic would ever 1000x? Never know. It's tough because market caps matter, guys, right? Like it's hard to see any of these guys 1000x because look at where they're at. Like it's already a $250 million market cap. Like it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Like people like saying like Shiba Inu is gonna like still like 1000x. It can, but not anytime soon, just because the market cap is so high. Like it's so this is 230. Wait, this is wrong. My bad. Wrong market cap. Okay, that seemed wrong. Okay, so that's the volume. So Polygon $6 billion market cap. Shiba Inu $6 billion market, neck and neck. It's so hard to see like products like this with these huge market caps like X, right? But to say that Polygon can't be the same market cap as like something like Ethereum sometime down the road, obviously, it's more than 150 billion more than Matic. It's possible, but the overall market needs to grow with it, right? It's not going to grow independently unless something crazy happens. I couldn't imagine any deal or partnership with any of these cryptocurrency projects that would make them independently blow up without the market. Now, of course, if we go to like small caps, maybe something like Debt Connect, MetaMonkey, not Saitama, because Saitama has a high market cap, WagMe, maybe Nutra, Volta has a high market cap too. Maybe those could 1000x or 10,000x or something like that. It's still crazy, right? Or if you catch something right out of the gate, still crazy. So that's why if you're on the fence on how to do research or something like that, check out the videos I made because they will show you give you a brief rundown on how to do basic research on some cryptocurrency projects, so you don't get completely ripped off. You could do all the research in a cryptocurrency project could be done in a week, but you don't know. It's risky, right? At least you can look for some of the telltale signs, like where it's purchased, where you can buy it at. Is it on any major exchanges? What does the white paper look like? Who are the devs? What do the devs do before crypto? Were they involved in any rug pull projects? Were they like a janitor before they started a cryptocurrency project? Not to say that that's bad, but it's it'd be nice to see someone involved with like tech or blockchain or something like that, leading a project before I ape into it. Shib game next week. I heard about that. I know Hitoshi was playing it. Yeah, we will all have big games. Exactly. Pat Murphy, Luna Classic's pumping, Luna Classic's collapsing. What do you mean, F Joe? Dude, thank you. Appreciate it, bro. The homie Corey bought everybody breakfast. God damn, boy. If it ain't Bitcoin, it's a shit coin. Bitcoin is the big daddy, right? What do you mean suit up, F Joe? Matic is not cheeks. Matic will be that long-term ETH at 99 cents back in the day play. I always say that story, man. I always say that story. I am not in Colt down. No. Be patient, be smart, and take the risk. Exactly. Luna Classic has a play to burn community. 100%. We will go beyond the penny with the utilities and lowered supply over the years while trading and playing. I didn't know anything about that. What's up, C? She says, good morning, my guy. What's up with the deep dive on GOAT token? I know, bro. They're gone, dude. Like I've said from the beginning, if you guys go back to one of my first videos on how to take profits, when I first started getting, because I didn't really get into shitcoins until the last year or so. I've been in like top tier projects, investing here and there, and didn't really know much about it. I just knew it was kind of popular. Like during the pandemic, everyone was talking about it, so I just got in. Um, and one thing I noticed right away about these shitcoins, like Charizard Inu, Mewtwo Inu, Wolverine, Saitama, like all these projects, I was like, dude, these guys are here for a good time, not a long time. And that applies to most of the products everyone was talking about, 2, 3, 6 months to a year ago during the bull run, where you could launch a project literally and have $1 million market cap the next day. It seemed like that, right? You know, it seemed like that for a little bit, like literally, like you could do anything, and it was like shooting fish in a barrel. And that's why having degen plays back day, like literally aping into any project back in the day, like you could win. It felt like you could never lose, right? It felt like you could never lose, literally, you know? The degen scammer guy was a garbage man turned confidence man. I know, bro. Some people are good at talking, bro. Some people are charismatic. The crazy thing is, like, charisma can get you really far. Like, charisma can get you really far until people realize, oh, this guy's just a bullshitter. So keep that in mind. Yeah, and MetaMonkey AI signed a $1 million blockchain deal. Now, people like knock MetaMonkey AI because the price is not popping, and it's probably not going to right now until the market starts to run. But that shows they're really trying, right? You don't know if businesses are going to succeed, but what you do like from businesses is seeing the developers and the investors like take money out of their own pockets and invest into things like $1 million blockchain, Certic audits, exchanges. Dude, exchanges are expensive. And trust me, that did not all come from pre-sale money. There's no way. There's not enough money. Pat Murphy, you're wild. M. Clarkaby says writing your niche is being real and genuine source of crypto education that new people can rely on. I appreciate that. What's up? Legal says, I'm totally kidding, Law. It's just funny to talk shit, cheeks, or trash. My ex is National Guard. I just noticed she's headed overseas as of this. Really, F. Joe Crypto? Uh-oh. 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 What do you think about proof of memes token? I've never heard of it, Tomio. Awani says, just like your, oh my God. That RHD says, good morning, non-financial advice. You guys should go do your own research on Lillian Finance. They're going to change the medical industry. Satama is just really trying to bring us down. Give me 1 second. Hold that thought. Oh my God. What I have not been doing over here in Ibiza is not eating. I have not. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right, we good? We good? I dropped my mouse. What I have not been doing over here at Ibiza is eating. I have not been eating out. We've been just partying a lot. Ew. My calories have been alcohol. I'll tell you that. God damn. It's turning into a mukbang. I saw that through Pharaohs. All right. Now we have to look at the entire macroeconomic situation. We're going to watch a video by Clear Value Tax because this is really going to put things into perspective. Let me know if you can hear it. You should be able to hear it.
He's ahead, so please be sure to subscribe. So let me ask you, do you know why the stock market skyrocketed on Wednesday? So let me tell you why. In the United Kingdom, the bond market was crashing. The government said their financial markets were in danger of seizing up. And their government said that they're going to allow the Bank of England to print an unlimited amount of money. So whatever is necessary to stop the crash. The Bank of England, they did their policy change. They did their pivots. They did it much earlier than was expected. So they were doing quantitative tightening. Interest rates got too high and their financial markets were collapsing. So they had two options: a deep recession, maybe a depression, or turn the money printers back on. So guess what they did? They turn the money printers back on. I mean, that's an obvious choice if you're a central bank or if you're governments. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you already know the consequences. Turning the money printers back on, that's a short-term fix. In the long run, this is going to make inflation worse. There's going to be currency devaluation, there are bailouts, zombie companies. So basically, the central bank of the UK, the Bank of England, they're going to print more money. They're going to print more money like there's no tomorrow. And the financial markets, they loved it. More financial asset inflation. If you're rich and you have assets, then yes, this is great news. This is awesome. If you're not rich, you have no assets, congratulations, you're going to get more inflation and a lower standard of living. So I hope that you realized this.
Okay, so the market rally we had the other day, this explains it, right? Now, when we can expect U.S. markets to pump is after the Fed pivots, right? So after we have a hold on inflation. If you think inflation bad's here, it's bad other places. They turn on the money printer in another country. You're literally just kicking the can down the road. This is what got us into this problem in the first place. And I just wanted to share that part with you guys because a lot of people didn't know why the market was pumping a little while ago, and that's the reason, right? That's the reason why. It's because they turned the money printer on in another part of the world. Unfortunately, I know it's looking bad everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just here. People think it's just here. They think it's just crypto. It's everywhere. It's not good right now. And a lot of people were saying this when we started printing a ton of money for stimulus checks and those sorts of things. Like a lot of people were freaking out about like possible inflation, but they said it wouldn't happen. And a lot of people, including this guy, said it was going to happen, right? So it's going to be crazy to see what happens in the next couple of years, but it's going to be a rough couple of years. And unfortunately, a lot of us got into cryptocurrency. Most people got into cryptocurrency last year because of the hype of meme coins and those sorts of things. And so, if you haven't sold and cut your losses, some people have cut their losses. If you see them as losses, you're stuck holding. So, yeah, where's Bernie? I don't know where Bernie's at right now, actually. So it depends on your perspective of everything. I know a lot of people got caught holding the bag, but, hopefully it wasn't, for a bad trade. Because I'm okay holding the bag for like something like a blue chip project. I don't mind. But holding a bag for like a shitcoin, like, I don't know, Mononoke or Mewtwo or something like that, like some kind of weird shitcoin and thinking it's going to pump again, it could, but it's probably not going to get back to the price where you're going to be able to break even. So, so let's go and check out, speaking of meme coins, I think one of the big reasons why meme coins got so popular is, of course, Elon Musk and Dogecoin, right? And check this out. What do you guys think of this? Would you guys be interested in something like this? Check this out. First of all, very funky music, right? Isn't that creepy? Dude, how creepy is that? How creepy is that? How creepy is that? Ugh.
I think the bug got some moves here.
Creepy. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. So if you're a little weirdo, and a lot of you guys have crypto money, so you're a weirdo, the Tesla bot Optimus will cost under $20,000. Who's getting one of those? Ugh. Ugh. Exactly, Mr. Yeah, so Mononoke. That's why you invest only what you are willing to lose. Exactly. People understand that. People are like, yeah, I'll put my rent money into some shitcoin this month. Anthony says, I ran 3K to 180K in Saitama. I trusted Russ and watched my shit dropped. I pulled out 18K, so I still won. Oh, that still hurts though, right? Yeah. Happened to a lot of people. Creepy, right? Isn't that creepy? Legal says, sign me up. I can't imagine the freaky things that Legal Alien's going to do with that robot. I can't imagine the freaky things he's going to do. So check this out. The S&P and NASDAQ record 3 consecutive quarterly declines for the first time since the 2008 recession. So that's kind of telling, right? So you guys know that cryptocurrency hasn't been through like a real recession yet. So keep that in mind. That's actually something really important to look out for. Like cryptocurrency hasn't really been through this shit yet. So it's going to go through this shit. And I think it'll be fine, especially the bigger companies. But a lot of companies are going to get swept into the rug because they just won't be able to operate anymore. They won't. They won't. And of course, a lot of bullish news. I always think it's funny when Watch a Guru posts things like this, like, oh, Bitcoin still has a larger market cap than Bank of America. It's like, all right. All right. If you go to Watch a Guru, like little things here and there, like the total number of Ethereum address names, service registration ENS has surpassed 2.6 million. So, of course, more people getting in there like swimwear. Bitcoin miners generated 511 million in revenue in September 2022, which isn't a stellar number, Of course, I know I covered the Solana outage this morning, but it is back on. But still, 6-hour outage is pretty bad, right? That's actually pretty bad. And this is pretty nice. So just in German telco giant Deutsche Telekom announces plan to run an Ethereum validator. So that's pretty big, right? More and more small like pieces of mass adoption. It seems like every single day, or at least a couple times a week. Now, first out, shout out to the Munich airport, best airport, right? Best airport. It's so clean and nice. But what I don't like about some European countries is that in order to get like pharmaceutical items, like, I don't know, like Dramamine or something like, because I was looking for Dramamine because I get motion sick sometime. You have to go to like a specific, everything's in like a pharmacy. Like you can't go to like a store, like a supermarket and get like cough medicine, for example. You have to go to like a pharmacy for that. So I thought that was actually pretty interesting. Little thing about Europe. And what threw me off, because I've never been to Europe before, is the power outlets. You need adapters for everything. So that kind of killed me. So yeah. What does this say? Private jet, charter company, TapJet's files applications. Oh, so TapJet's amicus brief. So private jet charter company, TapJet's files application to support Ripple case. Wait, a jet company supporting Ripple in the SEC case? Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Did you guys see that the other day an NFT sold for like 400,000? Was it 400,000 or $4 million? Something crazy like that. First of all, Facebook not doing so good. Meta freezes hiring and warns employees of restructuring. So that means you're getting fired. We're cutting the fat. We're trimming the fat around here. Let me see. Germany announces $200 billion relief plan to combat inflation. So here's euro. Oof. We'll see about that. Where was that article at? Here it is. So CryptoPunk sold for 3,300 ETH, so $4.5 million. I'm like, is this a bull run? Can you imagine buying this for that much money? I mean, if you have fuck you money, then why not, right? That's crazy though, right? $4.5 million. That's crazy. Seeing this made me feel good though, because I felt like it was November again, right? When everyone was making bad decisions. Soon, not me, not you, soon. Legal. I'll be looking for those vids. Yeah, word of my mama, I'm out of my Lima. Oh my God. Watch a Guru is such a phony. Believe says, I hope they send the old lady from that commercial around from office and say, I unfriend you to fire them. Imagine. Restructuring means you're getting out of there. You're getting out of there. Watch a Guru is such a phony. I think Watch a Guru is nice. I think it's good. I just know sometimes, and they've gotten better about it, they'll like run with anything. Like if they hear something somewhere, they're sending it. Or they'll be like, breaking. Ethereum, went up 5% today, breaking, or the cryptocurrency market passed 1 trillion. It's down one. They have all these like breaking news. It's not really breaking news. So, you know, as soon as you said drama means 6'7" came into my, oh my God. What is Lil Wayne doing right now? Dude, Lil Wayne used to be big in like the 2010s, like that era. DJ says, yeah, they don't just leave drugs laying around like we do. When I first arrived in the US at the age of 16, I was baffled to see how quickly people grab pills for everything, smallest things. That is true. That is true. When people get like a cold or something, like they just go all in. Like they have like Dayquil, NyQuil, Mucinex. Like people have a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's good just to, eat good foods and just wait it out. You don't need like drugs for everything, but that is true. Have money, mint, buy NFT for absurd amount. Now have the money to high value NFT. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They do no digging before posting breaking news. It seemed like that. I think they're getting better now, though, because they're getting a little bigger now. Believes is right about one thing, that playing with his floppy disk is that's playing with his floppy disk. Oh my God. I know legal, right? Yeah, Lil Wayne was the shiz back then. Dr. Stu says, what are your thoughts on Luna 1 XLN token, virtual gaming for the metaverse? Well, since you gave a donation, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I'll go ahead and check it out for you. As XLN. Let's see. I'll check it out for you. XLN. Metaverse ones are Is it like not there yet? Let's see. Did I do the XLN? Am I right? Oops, XLN. Oh, is this one? Luna 1 right here? Let's see if this is it. This can't be right. Is this right? What's the last for the contract? I don't know much about it. If it's a small cap, and I'm always kind of standoffish about that. Is it on CoinMarketCap yet? Let me know like the last for the contract address or like the name for the Twitter. Nguyen says Tama Doge is on fire now, just 5 days, and many tier 1 exchanges. Tama Army, let's go. Binance is coming soon. Yeah, I don't know, but they're not going to get listed on Binance. Yes, hit that like button, baby. DJ says in Europe, when you have headaches, you drink plenty of water. If you get sick, you have some soup with tea and lemon and honey. No need to jump on meds right away. That is true. I'm not opening the Tama Doge chart. I don't even know what that is. Tama Doge? Like, why would anybody buy Tama Doge? That's a get in, make your money, get out. Let me see if I can Luna 1 on here. Since you donated, let me see if I can find Luna 1. Luna 1. Oh, I'm following them. I don't even remember following them. Who are these guys? I'm following them apparently. Let's see. XLN Army, blah, 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 blah. They have an AMA on the 3rd, though, if you're interested in that. Ask some questions. Get a free luxury apartment. Wait, what? This is the metaverse. Premium luxury apartment, $4,000. Ultimate apartment valued at $8,000 or $6,000. Luxury value apartment. You want a luxury apartment in the metaverse? Metaverse is so weird, right? Like, what is it? What is it going to be? Because it's different for like a bunch of different things, right? Like we've always said, like metaverses have been around for like ever. They've been around for a while now. Like there are a lot of different things. Like Facebook, of course, and like we just saw that they're restructuring, so people are going to be getting some severance packages. Like they're having a hard time figuring it out or getting it to stick. Even though I think the Oculus is really cool and they're making another one soon. I think it's cool. But is it more than just video games? Are people really going to want to hang out in there? I mean, there's already ways that people can hang out, like just regular desktop computers where you put on a headset and you have a screen and like headphones and you talk to people in like a lobby or something like that, or in a game or something like that. Is having like how much are people actually gonna, like how much time are people actually going to spend in the metaverse? Like just lounging and those sorts of things. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say how popular it's going to be. Luna one not released yet. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, illegal. Yeah. Yeah. Unless I have something to do. Like if I have to do something, then like I really have to do something, like I'll take something and go out. Sounds good, DJ. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you Monday. Selma says we drink ginger ale, the cure for all ailments. Check out the new scam token Classic Crypto is pushing. I don't know what Classic Crypto is pushing or promoting. I mean, it doesn't have to be a scam, you know. It could just be a project, you know. What is it? Dosa bomb insanity. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, could not be. Who knows? You know. Gotta bounce. Let's see. How much time are people spending on social media and sites like Amazon? People spend most of their time in that world. Metaverse is just an upgraded version. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that. Like to buy things. That could be a thing, right? Like I do like the concept of like going into a metaverse, like buying like an NFT, like kind of like a receipt, right? Of an item and then an item being shipped to you, kind of like MetaMonkey AI kind of concept. That does sound cool, but will it stick? You know, will it stick? I don't know. Yes, smash that like button. Thank you, Javi, for the reminder. Clickety clack that like button, baby. Clack it, click it. You know, clack it, click it, click it, clack it. Luna One Bitmart listing on October. So they're not out yet. They're getting listed on Bitmart. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Dr. Stu, for the $2 donation. Sweet. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I don't think any token's a scam token unless you get in last, right? It could be. The truth is a lot of these guys are here for a good time, not a long time. Right. That's just the fact of everything. Right. That's just the fact of a lot of these projects right now is that they're here for a good time and not a long time. So you gotta remember that you're probably going to be extra liquidity for someone if you get in too late. And usually if it's pumping, hitting all-time highs, this crazy stuff, it's probably too late. Anyone here from Austin lately? I think Austin is still streaming, right? Awesome Austin. I think he's still been streaming. Or maybe he hasn't streamed in a couple days. I know he's been out of this. Yeah, he streamed 2 days ago. So I know he's been out. He's been out, you know? We're traveling right now. It's tough to stream when you're traveling. Um, just being available in the middle of the day, depending on which country you're in. So I think he's traveling still. So I think he'll be back home very, very soon. So Ozim will be back very, very soon. I'm sure. And then, of course, it's grind time when we get back home. Gonna switch it up, see if we can find something new to talk about, make it more fun, and maybe actually post more hype videos, maybe like one a day or something like that. Maybe coffee and crypto, one hype video a day, then maybe one all-around news video, something like that. You know, but cryptocurrency right now is just dead. It's just boring. It's just boring. There's nothing hype to talk about except Terra Luna Classic, really. And there's not really much to report on Terra Luna Classic. There's just not. I mean, there's a lot of like rumblings and stuff of like it getting listed on Coinbase again. And I'm not sure if Coinbase would list Terra Luna Classic. I don't know if they would do that again. It would be big for Terra Luna Classic if they did, but I'm not sure if they will. Coinbase is actually pretty choosy on who they list. They're not going to list anybody, you know, especially because it's the biggest exchange in the United States. Like they're not just going to list anybody. Like Binance will be a little more liberal. I feel like Binance. The only reason why Binance hasn't delisted Terra Luna Classic is I think it's because they feel bad for the community and they hold a bunch of it. Right? It wouldn't be good for them in a lot of different ways to delist Terra Luna Classic. So that's a tough predicament to be. I'd hate to have CZ's job. I'll tell you that. I'd like to make the money from CZ's job, but I'd hate to have it. That would absolutely suck, right? Dude, WAGMI's still pumping, man. That's nice to see. Like, if you look at a market cap like WAGMI, like 8.1 million, like that's nothing. Like, that's nothing, right? That's nothing. Imagine if this thing got to $1 billion market cap, like, or 10 billion or something small, maybe 2 billion. Like, it'd go crazy, so. But you got to wait it out. You got to be patient, Got to be patient. Got to get your mind off cryptocurrency sometimes, Yeah, you got to get your mind off cryptocurrency. Give me a second. Luna Classic is exploding right now. Dude, literally I've gotten like 5 notifications in this chat saying Luna Classic exploding, Luna Classic dumping, like a bunch of stuff about Luna Classic. So the only thing that's making news is Classic and XRP. Exactly, yeah, XRP. XRP, man. But XRP is the big boy, Chronos NFTs and the system is building. Yeah, the Chronos chain, I don't use it. I actually don't even know much about it. I mean, it's good that they have their own blockchain, but that's pretty niche too. I wonder how many of these blockchains are actually going to, like, which ones are going to be like, I want to know who's going to be the biggest competitor to Ethereum. Will it be someone like Cardano or Solana, or will it be someone completely different, like maybe a Chronos, Forget about Luna Classic. I go for Tama. What's up, GS? Good morning. Did I hear Luna? Yeah, people love Luna. Big Luna guys. Everyone loves Luna. 10x to 100x coming. Oh, for Tama Doge, we'll see. What's up, Bullish Cryptos? I'm doing well. Just hanging out in Ibiza. Here it is, Rodney. Housing market is crashing. Yes, that is true. The housing market is crashing a little bit. Yeah. So rest in peace to all the people who got houses on a high interest rate, who bought an expensive home at a high interest rate. Now is not the time to be buying homes and those sorts of things, or taking out fat loans and stuff. And, just not the move with interest rates going up. And then, like things being more expensive, like cars are like way above MSRP, and like, do you want to have a 30-year mortgage that's 6%? Like that's the average mortgage for homes. That's crazy, right? Isn't that nuts? Like, do you really want that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Solana has the outages. I mean, that's the only outages I've seen in a while, but Luna Classic was a W and will continue to be a W. ETH competition, not sure. Hopefully someone. Hopefully Luna Classic. Luna Classic is not a W. I mean, it's not a W. It's a project that's like, it failed, but it's being revived. It needs stuff before I call it a W, right? I still have money invested in it because I'm trying to go up with it, but I mean, just go back to a year, man. I mean, that's not a W. That's an L. That's an L. Most money is lost in Terra Luna Classic. It's trying to rebuild, right? Nobody outside meme coins talks about, outside like small YouTuber. Well, big YouTubers do talk about it. We have people like Matthew Perry, who's a pretty big YouTuber. He talks about it too, but I mean, whether it's AMC or GME or Shiba Inu, it's like the flavor of the week, and it's not really about like how really useful it is. It's just about what people are looking at right now. Like I watch people, they don't even mention it. Like Cryptos R Us never mentions it. Guy barely mentions, like no one mentions it from Coin Bureau. No one mentions it. It's just us, which it still needs some love because I still want people to make some money back. But the people that lost most of their money didn't ape in right at the bottom. They just didn't do that. They didn't ape in at fucking 4 zeros. They probably aped in like, $50 or God, dude, can you imagine putting say you put $100,000 in Terra Luna and you staked in an Anchor protocol for your 20% a year, and then this happens? Can you imagine how terrible, right? Like I've gotten wrecked in some cryptocurrency products, but not to this nature. Like that story of that guy losing $500,000 pretty much and like contemplating self-deleting himself, I don't think I can say that word on YouTube, is like scary, right? Scary. Because if you think about, Anchor Protocol and Terra Luna, it was popular before. It was popular. Like, big YouTubers had it. They talked about it. Like they were invested. Like I know George from Cryptos R Us, he lost a lot of money in Terra Luna Classic, and I think he actually bought the dip on the way down, thinking that I was going to repeg. Because if you looked at the project from afar, yeah, it was an algorithmic stablecoin, but it seemed like they were doing well. Now if you knew a little bit of history on Do Kwon, you knew that he was involved in another cryptocurrency product that was an algorithmic stablecoin that also failed. So it depends how you looked at it, right? And that's why I made that video on developers looking at their past. It's probably a good idea just to get an idea to know what you're getting into, right? Maybe it won't stop you from investing, but maybe you have a better, a little bit more knowledge. But yeah, that's scary, right? To me, that's super scary. Getting into something like that and then losing it all, or the lady, Voyager went under, or Celsius. Like a lady, I think she had like $1 million in Voyager that's just gone. She said she spent like 30 years saving up. Like people who like save like part of their income and don't invest and stuff like that. Like that's hard work. Like even if you have like a really good income, if you like even minus all your like typical life expenses, like saving up $1 million. Can you imagine saving up $1 million? Keep in mind, that's a person who's good at saving, because we knew the statistic came out that what is it, like 38% of people making $250,000 more a year are living paycheck to paycheck, which means maybe they have a higher standard of living because they have more money, but they're still one missed paycheck away from losing it, to going into panic mode, So imagine saving up $1 million, trusting it in Voyager because you saw Mark Cuban wear a shirt and say it's the best thing. And then now they're being bought by FTX for $50 million. Like, dude, that to me, that's like catastrophically crazy scary, right? That's nuts. That's nuts. Nuts. My alter says ran from crypto ban, lost 100 million on Luna. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Luna Classic gave you, see, Honda, yeah. So whenever you get in, it give you a 10x, right? And on the way up, I was encouraging people to take profits. I'm not telling you to dump your whole bag. You don't have to dump your whole bag of Luna Classic. You don't have to do that. But you could take some profits, to leave a moon bag, Get that money, baby. Heck yeah, dude. I mean, I've seen people 100x off of Shibnobi. You know what I mean? Like there's a community member named Power Right who made $2 million off of Shibnobi. And I think it was only off of a couple $1,000 being an angel investor in the project, a pre-seller, right? He's, cashed out 2 million. I mean, come on. Regardless of what you think of Shibnobi, $2 million. Like that's life-changing, right? It's life-changing, especially if you're good with it. Tommy says high mortgage interest and low home price is better than low interest at all-time home price. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All-time high home price. In 2 years, you can refinance again Well, that depends, Tommy, because things have to be good on your credit, right? You have to make sure your credit's good. You have to make sure you're current on all your payments and those sorts of things. Yeah, you could definitely refinance. Yeah. But even like car dealerships use that as like a selling point. Like you can refinance in 2 years. So it's like, yeah, but what if I don't want to pay those high APYs for these 2 years, Bullish says blockchains that are inoperable can expand while maintaining security will have a chance. Cryptos that can follow international standards organization requirements like HTML will make it. 100% bullish, Dragons. It's about being like malleable, right? Being able to change with the times. Matt pumped Creel the other day to 42 cents and then dumped it and is falling a la Crypto Lark. Like Crypto Lark? You mean Lark Invest? That's crazy that he lost $100 million. Crazy. By the way, Ibiza is pronounced Ibiza. I know it is. Ibiza. I know it is. It's an American thing. We say Ibiza. We actually made a bet. People, every time someone says Ibiza with a Z, we had to put $5 into a jar. Yeah, I'm excited for crypto too, man. It feels like we're early in on something and we just got to keep going, right? We just got to keep going, have some conviction. I'm not telling you to go buy random crap coins. I'm telling you to buy top projects and gamble in some of these coins. Like I know, like when I look at a product like Wagme, for example, I'm not sponsored with them. I'm not partners anymore. I was for a month or two, you know, fine. You know, we had a thing going when the market was running, but a project like this, I see value in because of what they're doing, the partnerships they're making, you know, the GameStop, Luvium, right? Immutable X, like these different like big things they're doing, you know, still working on the game, improving it, still keeping the community up to date. You know, Scott Herman's on it. You know, obviously he's part of the team, so he's incentivized, but he's still on it. Like when I see products like this, I'm like, okay, well, it's down. It's an $8 million market cap project. I got like $10,000 into it. Let's see what happens. Could I pull it out right now? I could, but I'd still be down a little bit. I think I was up at like 30 grand at all-time high. Didn't really pay attention to it. Now it's at a 10 or maybe like 9 or something like that. And I think I invested a total of 10 of my own $10,000. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Something like Debt Connect I like because, you know, although they still have work to do when it comes to the website, marketing, and those sorts of things, like I like crypto education. I think there's a place for it, like having an app where you get quizzes and get rewarded in, you know, NFTs and tokens and stuff like that. I think that's cool. And the basis of it is cryptocurrency education. So if I have an outlet to teach people about crypto, which I love doing, even though people do not like those videos because they're not hype videos, you know, they just don't do that well compared to other videos. And people still watch them and they learn a little bit, you know. So if it could teach a couple people how to look for things or look out for things, I like that. So, you know, a platform like this, I mean, the market cap's under $1 million. Maybe it'll be a big project in the future. I don't know. We'll see what kind of partnerships they make. MetaMonkey AI, I mean, this has a pretty decent market cap for what it is, you know, $3 million. But still, you know, the layer one blockchain. So these are all plays that I don't know if they're going to be here next week. I don't know if they're going to be here next month, you know, but it's worth the risk for me because of what they're doing. Yeah, it's not some undoxed dev team who we don't know who they are. You know, they created 10 products before this and they all failed. It's some cute, you know, Shiba Inu dog as their avatar. Not dunking on and hating on Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu, I think, is the exception, not the rule going forward. Having a cute dog as their avatar, but it's like, you know, it's not Monkey Inu, you know, or something weird like that. Or like they're staking in NFT or play to earn, and the play to earn game looks like they made it in an hour. You know, it's like it's just a project that it seems like they're doing all the right things. You know, so look for those things. But you know, that could be 20%, right? 20% of your investing can be like in plays that are kind of gambling, and then 80% can be in like real serious projects. You know, that have been around, but sometimes you get played by real serious projects too, you know. And if you invest in a Celsius Cell token and Voyager token and Terra Luna Classic, you're probably feeling like a fool right now. And you know, you got people like, you know, the Celsius, like the CEO who just stepped down, by the way. He was like, fight against big banks, and big banks are not your friend, man. You know. And then you got Mark Cuban, like Voyager, man. I've never been this bullish on a project before, man. Buy Voyager token. It's not a cryptocurrency exchange, man. It's like a real exchange with crypto. And then people got wrecked out of that. And you have, you know, Do Kwon. Anchor Protocol is the best. And it's good to see it's actually, you know, he said it was entertaining or funny to see other projects fail and like all this shit. So it's like, you know, crypto's risky, right? But there are some products that have been around for a while, you know, and that's why, you know, over the last month or so, I've been going through wallets and ledgers and just looking at little products here and there that maybe I lost out on and just cutting my losses and taking that money and putting it into something I believe in a little more. So, you know, like there are trades, guys, that are just bad trades. Like some trades are just, you know, they're sitting in your wallet. Maybe they're not worth trading because they're on the Ethereum blockchain. Maybe you put $20 into something or $50 and now it's worth 10. Might as well just leave it there and just pray to God that it'll pump again in the future. So I kind of went on there for a little while. I was rambling. Jason says off subject, but Rodney looks like I know I do look like Cisco. Selmo says XDC, XLM, XRP, HBAR, Quant are my plays from here on out. Those are very good plays, Somo. There's a big like community for those tokens too. Luna Classic play to burn. To me, Tama is very transparent. Only 2 billion tokens, no sell, no buy tax, automatic burn, deflationary play to earn game. I mean, that's cool, but yeah, it's not my thing, you know. It's not really my thing. I'm a big fan of like Tama Doge or anything like that. That's just not my jam. Not my jam. You know. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. That's funny thong song. Dude, Cisco was the jam back in the day, dude. What you guys know? You guys don't know anything about Cisco, dude. Chill out. You guys are too young for that. How's Saitama doing, man? Oh, our old friend Saitama. Our old friend Saitama. What are they doing? What is new with these guys? Got an air balloon. Woo! Man, that whole Lucky Roo thing was crazy. So I think Lucky Roo decided to separate from Saitama or something like that. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but Lucky Roo. So these are some of their exclusive partners AMA. So they have Lucky Roo, Motion, Solid Block, Mazzy, Matic, Seda Realty. Dude, Seda Realty is such a crap coin. I just don't. I can't believe they have the gall to make something like Seda Realty. It's just like, dude, Seda Realty, just get out of here. Got to redo this thing. Seda swap. That's cool. They have Seda swap on there. 70,000 volume in 24-hour volume is not bad. It's not bad. So remember, like Saitama, like the big thing for a while was like being able to buy crypto with your debit card, and like you could like literally do that on every other swap in existence. Like you could literally go on MetaMask and just do that, or like any other thing, Coinbase wallet, Trust wallet. Like it was like not new. And people are like, oh my God, you can use your debit card to buy crypto? Huh? Don't worry. They had us fooled too. That was hilarious, right? That was crazy. Not much going on with Saitama. Yeah, Lucky Roo was that game. Lucky Roo, I mean, I get what they're doing, but I'm like, who cares about like gambling and stuff in crypto? Like, I don't care about that. Not my thing when it comes to gambling and crypto. It's like, it's already gambling buying these cryptos. Like to me, like my gambling like urges satisfied when I just buy a random shitcoin. That's when my gambling urge is set. Like I don't need to play a gambling crypto token game. It's just not my thing. Yeah, nothing really new on Watcher Guru. And like really there's not much news with crypto. And I think that's why Watcher Guru is always putting up like random facts like this. Like Bitcoin miners generated 511 million in revenue in September, or like they'll tell you when crypto passed a $1 trillion market cap, or it pulled back, or whatever it is, right? And still in on Crow. Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm down big on Crow. I bought a bunch of Crow at 30 cents. And you know, a lot of what happened to the cryptocurrency market, guys, if you guys didn't know, if you go back, literally Luna Classic brought down the entire cryptocurrency market, the entire one. Let me see. If you go back like a year today and you see the big drop, it happened on May 1st, right? Right around May 1st. And nothing was really happening in the cryptocurrency market except for Terra Luna Classic, right? The death spiral. So May 1st, right? And if you go back to Bitcoin, of course, mover of markets, Big Daddy Bitcoin, you could see that. You go to year to date, the big drop, right? Where's it May? Where it started like really dropping. Like right here, this big little dump right here, like this big dump right here was really what sent the entire market. Like, it was trading sideways right here for a little bit, and then May 1st just boop. And of course, that brought Bitcoin down from like 40K all the way down to 20K, and it's been kind of hovering around. Of course, we had this 30K and then a big dump down here, and it's been kind of staying around this area. Like, that was such a huge event. Like, Terra Luna Classic had a huge market cap and was up with the big dogs for a while. Like, a lot of big YouTubers had Terra Luna Classic, and I didn't have any in there. Well, of course, it was Luna at the time. I didn't have any, but it was like such a big deal. Like, I was watching like videos on TikTok of people saying, "Oh, you want to get rich, and this is how you make this much money in a year. Like, you invest $100,000 in the Anchor protocol, make 20%, and then just all this weird stuff that turned out to be bad." So. And then, of course, this is during the time where Tether was like, "Oh, Tether's going to depeg too because it's not backed by anything." So that was a big issue too, right? What was this? Yeah, but see, right around the beginning of May too. Remember that? See that big dip it had down like 98 cents, and people were freaking out about Tether like depegging. So right around the beginning of May, that's when like we had mayhem in May. So scary times. Yeah, you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. You sure can. You've had been in for a while too, right, Selma? I remember Alonso, one of the DGens, actually sent me Bitcoin, $5 in Bitcoin during the bull run. Yeah, Crow's going to be around for a while. I bought a bunch of Crow at 30 cents. I ate like 10 or 20 G's, I forget, into Crow, and it's not looking good right now. I'm at 11 cents in Crow, my biggest holding. Dude, that's good. 11 cents is not bad. Where's Crow at right now? Where's Crow at right now? Let's see. Crow. It's kind of taking a few steps back when it comes to like rankings, right? Chronos right here. 11. Oh, so you're in right at this level. That's good, man. Let's see, year to date. So 30 cents. Yeah, so Yeah. So I bought right when it was dumping a lot. So I decided to buy more. Around 30 cents, I bought a ton. Just because I thought it would be a good play. I mean, like I say, like buying cryptocurrency anywhere below the all-time highs, it's like if you believe in the top projects and if you believe in cryptocurrency, then you believe that the top projects are going to be bigger than all-time highs, right? So buying at 30 cents is probably better than buying at, 80 cents or almost $1. When they announced the news of like the Staples Center renaming and those sorts of things. All those big bullish catalysts, the Super Bowl ad, all the crazy partnerships with LeBron James and, all those people. Fortune favors the brave, right? People have been knocking Crow, and one of the biggest, and I think this was a good move from Crypto.com, and no one really talks about it. Like when you had the Chronos card, like they offered insane APY, like rewards for using the card, like really good rewards. And that's all fun and dandy when the market starts to run. But what we've noticed is that once the bear market hit, a lot of cryptocurrency companies got exposed, like over leveraged, a lot of people too. These unsustainable high APYs and rewards, like DAOs offering 1,000,000% on, staking something, or these other products offering these insane APYs, and even something like Anchor Protocol that offered 20% was too crazy. Now for staking ETH, like ETH, since you can stake it, right, your ETH 2.0, you get like 6 to 8% a year, which is still really good compared to traditional banks. Like you're not even going to get a percent in traditional banks. So Crypto.com, right before all that stuff happened, they got rid of all the rewards. Is that why? Did they know that it was going to be unsustainable? So to me, this was smart for Crypto.com getting ahead of like all the catastrophe, right? So maybe that was a smart move by them. And I remember it was a big deal at the time. Like everyone was making videos on Crypto.com getting rid of the rewards because they were so good, like they almost too good to be true. I think still in cryptocurrency, we don't know what's too good to be true when it comes to rewards, because it shows that maybe even 20% is too good. But 6 to 8% staking ETH, good for me. Now I got wrecked a lot with DAOs. I got really into DAOs. I thought they were fun. Staking, leaving it there, watching your money grow. But even those turned to be pretty bad, right? Like, yeah, you can get 10,000% APY on staking $1,000 a year, fine. But keep in mind, you're staking at the current token price. So for me, I bought 2 Ohm tokens at $700 each. They are now worth like $10, you know? So yeah, okay, I'm getting 10,000% APY, but when the price is dumping, you get APY on the current dollar value of the token. So I'm not getting the APY at the $700 I bought it at. I'm getting APY at the $10 it's worth now. So yeah, maybe in 100 years it'll be worth something if that price is sustainable. But what if it keeps dumping? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? The way you make the most money with the DAOs back in the day was getting in before the price started to pump for like a month or two, and then getting that compounding interest with the price pumping. Like, that is a deadly combination. Like, getting 6 to 8% back on your staked ETH, and ETH starts to run again, like, people are going to make so much money, because I think ETH obviously is going to run again. Will it be next year? Will it be 2 years from now? I don't know. But the moral of this whole story is that crypto.com probably did themselves a huge favor by cutting all those crazy rewards, maybe understanding that we probably can't sustain this for so long. So I like that they did that. What's up, Crypto Hokage? How you doing? Jason got into yeah, exactly. Yeah. So my office says, yeah, I moved on my Volt into Crow. I'm a lot less emotional now. Yeah, and I don't think Volt's a terrible project because, like I said before, I think there's like a lot of value in some decentralized exchanges. Volt Exchange is a decentralized exchange, and they're not going to charge listing fees, which I don't think most decentralized exchanges do. You just have swap fees. Like some of our other swaps in our community, like Saitama or Shibnobi, you have to pay them like 30 grand or 60K or something like that to get listed on their exchange, which is kind of a lot, right? Especially now in a bear market. But decentralized exchanges, they're just like, yeah, you can list. We don't care who your team is. We don't care what your taxes are. We just get a piece of the swapping fees. Now, question for you guys. Do you think, and I think this is going to happen, when mass adoption and more regulation comes, do you think that these cryptocurrency decentralized exchanges are going to have to do proper KYC on the people they list on their exchange? I think they might. I think they might have to. Yes, yeah, absolutely, Honda, yeah. Just go back to a high APY. Like, high APY is fine, but if the price of the token's going down, it doesn't matter. At least with the dollar, it's like it's going to be yes, there's inflation, but at least with the dollar, like, it's going to be $1, and you're going to get APY on generally what $1 is. Like, saying cryptocurrency is a hedge against inflation, like, for the past year, is just not the case. Like, if you invested 100 grand into Bitcoin 1 year ago, you'd be down big. And you invested 100 grand into just US dollars, well, you would go with the inflation rate, right? Which is like 8 point something, which is still bad. But it's better than getting your, funds pretty much cut by 60% or something weird like that, right? So, of course, the last 10 years, yeah. It's a hedge against inflation, but that's not what crypto is now. Cryptocurrency is a currency like other currencies, So, and you know what? When it comes to the SEC, I don't think they're completely wrong in every case, because I do think that there are cryptocurrency companies that are obviously securities. It's not a cryptocurrency. Like Dogecoin and Bitcoin are cryptocurrencies. Why? Because they're just used as a store of value. That's it. They're not like shares in a company like some of these cryptocurrency products are, like crypto.com or Crow. Like, they're literally shares in a company, My Alter Journey says, I'm getting 4% APY on my staked Crow now. That's actually, dude, and that's where are you going to get 4% at a bank? You're not going to get 4% at any bank. They just don't do that, right? So, like 4%, My Alter Journey in a bear market, like a really bear market right now, which is going to get worse, I think, but it's not bad. Like, you're not going to get that anywhere else. So, sit it, leave it, and wait for it to run, right? 4% is going to look a lot nicer when the price gets back to all-time highs, right? 4% on 11 cents, 4% on 90 cents, looking pretty good, right? Looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that in order for decentralized exchanges to function in the United States, I think that they're really going to have to start doing KYC. So that's actually going to be a big deal in the future. We'll see what happens, but I just can't see these guys, these decentralized exchanges, like letting random products launch and the people getting wrecked. Although I don't mind because I know like not to buy them, and a lot of people don't. But I know that other people are just kind of dumb sometimes, you know. Like literally, people when it came to Luna Classic, people just wanted to buy it. They didn't know anything about it. They're just like, I'm gonna buy this because I want to get rich. That's what happens, right? People in Saitama community, people in the Shiba Inu community, Dogecoin, like no one knew what the hell crypto was. No one knew anything about it. They just knew that people were making money and they wanted to get in, right? And that's why like being listed on major exchanges like Coinbase or Binance or something like that is such a big deal. Um, for some of these projects is because when peak FOMO hits in, like the normies have easy access to like a Robinhood or a Binance or a Coinbase. Like the normies don't have easy access to decentralized exchanges. Like you have to make a DeFi wallet, then you have to, get ETH from probably a centralized exchange to your DeFi wallet. Then you got to swap. Well, what's slippage? You know, what's 0.1 ETH? Like people like I got to swap ETH for this. Like I got to pay gas fees or what are miner fees? Like during the bull run, people were like, say for example, you bought like $500 in some random shitcoin. People were paying hundreds of dollars for miner fees because they wanted to get in, right? It's crazy. It was nuts. So there's so much value of products being listed on Robinhood because if you're just like a regular investor and you have Robinhood, and you can just go to your phone, open it up, and see Dogecoin or something, you just click buy, right? It's crazy. Selmo said, when this is all said and done, we all know that fiat is dying with mass adoption happening very fast as a lot of products and retail investors will be shaken out of their bags. Crypto will be a thing. I think so. I think we're all bullish on crypto that way, right? I think so. That's why I'm here, baby. I'm here for it. I'm here for the growth. I'm here to see what happens, I'm excited to see what happens with crypto. I think we have so much more room to grow. So much more room to grow. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of the future of crypto. Give me 1 second. Okay. That XRP going up again. Is it really going up again? Let me see. Let's check XRP. XRP, is it moving? It's funny because there's always insider trading on everything, guys. And I think people close to the XRP case, yeah, it's moving a little bit. Not really, though. 1%. It's, I say plus or minus 5% in cryptocurrency is trading sideways. It's so volatile, bro. Like if you can't handle 30% swings, you shouldn't be in crypto. Like if you see something go down 20% in a day and you think like the sky is falling, you probably shouldn't be in crypto, right? Probably shouldn't do that. You're just gonna hurt yourself, right? You're just gonna hurt your soul. Right. Jake Gagan with the cool post. Scared money don't make money. Dude, Jake's been my bro, dude. Hanging out here with Jake Gagan has been the shit, dude. It's weird how you meet like really good friends online, dude. It's crazy. Like, and it's literally just by chance. I made crypto content. He made crypto content, and we met up because of that. It's crazy. Made some really good friends here. And of course I got introduced to a lot of his friends. So it's just been a cool experience, man. Like, dude, crypto's changed my life, man. And although I'm not like filthy rich because of it, not yet. It's changed my life. It's like opened up the door to a lot of opportunities. Like I love YouTube. I'm not going to stop doing YouTube no matter what. I could have 5 concurrent views in here. I'm still going to stream, I love it. And I think cryptocurrency is going to be big in the future. It's crazy, like the opportunities and the community we've been able to build and, being able to hang out with you guys every day. It's been a absolute pleasure. And, as time goes on, we'll be able to see, grow more and more in the space. So, crypto Twitter is still wild, bro. It's funny to see. It's funny to see everyone in the crypto community still shilling stuff. Just keep in mind, guys, when people like shill stuff, they're probably already in on the token, right? So, there'll be extra liquidity for a lot of these projects. Don't be extra liquidity. Classy stole my girl. All right, sounds good, Jason. Have a good one. I'm just waiting for, dude, if ETH goes under 1K, I'm selling everything. Everything's getting sold, baby. Everything's getting sold. No chance. Everything's getting sold, baby. You know? Thank you so much, Japanese. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the kind comments, Japanese. I see you on Instagram. I don't know much about Locker Token. But guys, with that, I'm going to be out of here. So I'm going to make some videos right now. But after this, I'm not going to be on for a while. Probably till Monday or Tuesday because of flights and whatnot. I'm leaving tomorrow at 1 p.m. to the airport. So my flight leaves at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And of course, 1 p.m. here is like 4 a.m. United States time. So I won't be able to stream. And of course, I'll be on the plane. If I'm, for some chance, in an airport during 8 a.m., I will stream. Just my face, though. Dumb face one. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys. It's been a fantastic morning with you guys. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll put out some hype videos here soon. I'm having an amazing time in Japanese. Literally a time of my life. It's been so fun. Definitely needed this vacay, but I am ready to get back home and start grinding. You know, partnerships to be made, videos to be putting out, all that good stuff. So thank you guys again so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.